Jupiter is the fifth planet in our solar system. 4 billion years ago, Jupiter came into existence alongside the rest of our solar system. Jupiter formed from material that was left over from the formation of the Sun. This means that Jupiter consists of the same ingredients of a star, but does not possess the heat to ignite. Its upper atmosphere consists of 90% hydrogen and 10% helium. The lower atmosphere of Jupiter consists of 75% hydrogen and 24% helium, with the remaining 1% being made up of neon, phosphine, carbon, ethane, sulfur, and hydrogen sulfide. Jupiter is classified as a gas giant, meaning it lacks a defined surface. As the pressure increases, the hydrogen gas in its atmosphere is compressed into a liquid. This has given Jupiter the largest ocean in the solar system, but instead of water, it contains liquid hydrogen. Jupiter also has an extremely strong magnetic field. This is caused by its fast rotation driving electrical currents throughout the hydrogen atoms. The consistency of Jupiter's core is unknown, although it has been hypothesized that it is made up of silicates, iron, and other minerals. Jupiter is 5.2 astronomical units from the Sun. It takes 43 minutes for sunlight to reach Jupiter. It has the shortest day of all the planets, a full day on Jupiter being 10 hours. In contrast, however, a full year for Jupiter takes 4,333 Earth days. Jupiter is the largest of all the planets in our solar system, with a radius of 43,440.7 miles, or 69,911 kilometers. Jupiter has a total of 79 moons. 53 are officially recognized, with 26 awaiting confirmation by the International Astronomers Union. They are classified into three groups: the retrograde group, which is on the very outskirts of Jupiter's orbit; the prograde group, which sits in between the retrograde group; and the Galilean moons, which are the largest and the closest of Jupiter's moons. The Galilean moons, Callisto, Ganymede, Europa, and Io, are the largest in the solar system. They are named the Galilean moons due to being initially spotted by Galileo Galilei in 1610. Jupiter's most notable feature is the Great Red Spot. The Great Red Spot is a large anticyclone on the surface of Jupiter that has been ongoing for 143 years. It was first sighted in 1848. Some experts are in the belief that the Great Red Spot has begun to drift westward and decrease in length, while its area is slowly increasing. The red storm is currently estimated to be larger than the Earth. It rotates counterclockwise with a period of 6 days. The coloration of the Great Red Spot leads researchers to think it is a mixture of ammonia reacting with acetylene. There have been a total of 9 spacecraft sent to Jupiter in order to research the planet. The first mission launched in 1972 was Pioneer 10. The 1979 Voyager missions helped to gather more data about the Galilean moons and discover Jupiter's rings, as well as confirming that the Great Red Spot is an anticyclone. The Galileo probe, sent in 1995, stayed for 7 years and observed all of the Galilean moons. The Juno probe orbited Jupiter 37 times after being launched in July 2016. The Juno mission will end in December of 2025. It will eventually deorbit and disintegrate in the Earth's atmosphere after doing 2 flybys of Io and 1 flyby of Ganymede and Europa.